Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? It is hump day. Happy hump day to everybody out there. What a good day it is so far. And man, we are just getting going. So hopefully we can maintain and keep this positive momentum all day long. It'd be great. Be great. Hopefully the Powell and the Fed play along with us and play nice. But before we get into any of that, let's see who we got in the building. First in line this morning, Chris Breezy. What's good, Chris Brown? Yo, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's a beautiful day in the land of Grove. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Crypto Gym Lover, what's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? A Justice in the building. What's good, Kristen? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're feeling better, recovering. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully. Midday mix up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Donald, what's good, brother? Yo. What's good, man? How you doing? Miss Sarita. How you doing, Miss Sarita? Hello, and happy Wednesday, sending positive vibes and an awesome day to all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Honest, open permaculture. What's good? How you doing? Crazy Too Cool. What's good? Avi in the building. Good day, Justin and fellow Grovers. We are rocking into a new exchange. Let's Grove. Yes, sir. Mike, how you doing, brother? Glenn Allen in the building. What's up from Fort Worth? Hey, man, you in my neck of the woods. I'm just north up there on the 35W. 35W. That's when you know I'm from Texas when I say 35W. Text looks like it's in freeze again. Text. Texas looks like it's in a free. Oh no, it's laundry day. It's laundry day, so we threw on a hoodie because it's easy, and I like to represent for the Hawks. Got to represent for my team here. You know what I'm saying? Got to rep. I may not be coaching, but I'm still there. They're still my boys, but got to rep my Hawks anytime I can. Gots to rep them. But yeah. I'm good. I'm ready for a good cool down. Trust me. I think it was like 98 yesterday. I'm ready for a cool down. I promise you that. Yes, sir. Word. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we had a little news this morning. A little news coming out of Grove Token. We saw that John very early this morning put out a tweet. Here it is, 11 hours ago. And let me get over there and put that up there. But we have been talking about exchanges. And here we go. Our biggest exchange yet. And as promised, a top 5. Grove Green Army, welcome Gate.io to the family. Gate.io has over 13 million users. 13 million users and does around 1.3 billion in daily trading volume. Wow. And that's one of 3 top 10 exchange listings that will take place in the next 30 days. That's one of 3 in the next 30 days. But Gate.io and Grove Token teaming up, and very exciting there. But yeah, got a new listing this morning. Gate.io, very exciting about it. Top 5, and man, it's exciting to get these exchanges in. Getting that top 5, a little cool little graphic there. Top 10 listing, Grove Token, coming soon to Gate.io. And yeah, so it's absolutely incredible news. Absolutely incredible news. And if we go take a look at Grove charts, we can take a look at the Ethereum side. And the ETH side today is tearing it up. Absolutely tearing it up. I think we're up like what, 30% almost? Something like that. 29.62%. 29.26% in the 24 hour. And as you can see, way down here, having a nice from 9055 all the way up to we got up to 9077, but right now we're sitting at 9074. So very nice to see that Ethereum is responding extremely well to that Gate.io listing. Absolutely. Grove Commander in the building. What's good, brother? Grove just leveled up. Facts. You're in the top 5. You might be considered playing in the big boy league. That's what we're talking about. I had to pull out the big cup of coffee today. We got a listing. We got Powell coming on here in just a little while. So I already got that YouTube live pulled up. We got 50 minutes on that. So we'll hang out until then. We'll listen to that and see what he's got to say. But man, some good news coming today. Getting that top 5 listing on an exchange, Gate.io, very exciting. And we can see the price on the Ethereum side is moving very nicely. So hopefully, and we even had a little pullback there at the right at the 8s. So it looked like 8s kind of was that resistance level, maybe 7, 8, kind of right in here. So we got into that and bounced off of it, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we're trying to come back up. Maybe we'll try to come back up and retest the 7 level and break through it. Hopefully we can get into the 8s. That'd be very cool. But big time stuff coming out from Grove today, which is very exciting. Very exciting. We've been waiting. We've been patiently waiting for exchange to. But yeah. So big time move there. Top 5 exchange coming for Grove Token. Very exciting. But yeah, like I said, incredible news. And yes, Grove just leveled up 100%. Absolutely. So that's just going to get us in front of new investors. 13 million users to be exact. I mean, golly, 13 million users. The potential is very exciting. And And let's go take a look at the overall market, see what the overall market's looking like today, as we anticipate the Powell speech to see what's going to go down there. If we're going to get, what are we going to get? 75 basis points, 100 basis points. Could it go higher than that? So it's one of those things we have to wait and see. But at the moment, the global cryptocurrency market cap is at $972 billion, down 0.2%. Bitcoin is sitting there at $19,293, up 1.8% on the day, still down 4.3 on the 7-day. Ethereum sitting there at $1,360, not really moving much since yesterday. We can look at the chart over here, and it's really just kind of been a lot of consolidation, hanging out in the $1,300 level since since the 18th. So yeah, really just kind of been hanging out inside the 13s. So that's kind of what we got going on there. Maybe we'll get back. Oh, there we go. And then we got BNB sitting there at $267, down 0.4 and down 3.5 on the week. Not too bad. XRP having another beautiful week, 18.5% up on the week. Not too shabby. Miss Amy Joe, how you doing, ma'am? What's up, brother? Gate.io, Grove to the freaking moon. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, Grove getting listed on a top 10, top 5 exchange. Not just a top 10, but a top 5 exchange. Gate.io, very, very exciting. It's more accessibility. Getting Grove into a position to be accessible by anybody and everybody in the world. And here we go. We got the same tweet coming from Gate.io. Here we go. Free offering Grove token the 23rd, September 25th at 2300 hours. There we go. September 26th. Airdrop value $150,000. Eligibility all KYC users. Participate. Let's pull up this. See what you got to do to participate. I guess I got to go to gate.us. Okay, I don't. Yeah, click the link, follow the link there, and you'll be able to follow it up. But yeah, Grove token, Gate.io, getting listed September 25th. Deposits will begin and withdrawals on the 26th. Big time stuff. But they are doing a little startup initiative offering, so get in there. I have a feeling tonight's Twitter space is going to be pretty fun. Going to be having some fun over there, especially getting that top 5 listing. That's just massive news. But yeah. So, and the big thing about it that I like is it's news, but we can see the news happening. We can see the news moving right here. We can see them. We can see the move. We can see the news happening. And here we go. So very, very cool. Very exciting. And hopefully we can continue this uptrend and create a new support level. And that way we can just small gains every day. Continue that uptrend. That's what we got to do. Maintain the uptrend. I'm curious. I'm going to see, are we trending up here at all? Nope. Not on there. We'll have to see. I bet we get up there before you know it. I bet we're back up there before you know it. Any giveaways in the near future? Miss Amy, you missed it. You missed it yesterday. We gave away 300 billion Grove tokens and 3 Flight Club NFTs. The day before that, I gave away what, 100 billion and another NFT. So we've done some giveaways this week. We've given away almost half a trillion. Almost half a trillion Grove tokens this week, and like 4 or 5 Flight Club NFTs that Cuff's been working on. I miss everything. Hey, don't worry. I don't miss everything. I just can't win. So I get to show up and see everybody gets blessed. But you know, Miss Amy Joe, you know I love giveaways. I'm never gonna not do giveaways. You just gotta come around. You just gotta hang out. You never know. Yesterday was early Christmas here. Lots of giveaways. Yesterday's stream was basically giveaway stream. We had Cuff on. He talked to us, introduced us. We kind of knew about it, but he came in and gave us a detailed breakdown of his NFT project that he has created inside of the Bulls and Apes project. It's a very, very exciting project, and man, I'm excited to see what he's going to do with it. I know I'm going to get in. I got a couple, so. But yeah, that the Flight Club NFT, the scratch off NFT to win. Like you can, I think you can win up to like $1,000 on one. If you get like a rainbow scratch off, you get entered into a 2 ETH drawing. Plus the rainbow scratch off is stakeable, so you can earn passive income. Man, that's some cool stuff going on. Keith over there, he picked him up. He picked up some Grove token yesterday. Little late birthday present. Happy belated birthday again, brother. How you doing? Oh, I know. It was a 12.5-hour work day yesterday. Ooh, I'm out on those. But I feel like I put those in anyways. Just not in an office. Dexter, what's good, brother? How you doing? But yeah, we had some fun yesterday. We had some fun. We gave away what, 300 billion plus 3 in it. So we had about 6 6 giveaways. Well, I guess we had what? Because the last giveaway, the person got an NFT plus 100 bill. Say word. Is this the real Del Crypto? Is this the real Del Crypto though? I gotta make sure this is the Del Tube. Gotta make sure. You know how it is out here these days. These fakers be real. Indeed, a great birthday. Yes. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Like I said, we did some giveaways, some NFT giveaways. But hey, Habibi, Dubai boardroom member, man, it's going to be very, very exciting. We're what? We're like 14 days away. Golly, 14 days away from like being in Dubai. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Check your Twitter DM. I got it. I can do that. I can check my Twitter DM. Shoot. All right then. Give me un momento. Chat. Give me 1 second. But we might have a Dubai boardroom member joining very soon. We're gonna do it, man. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. I can't wait till we're all there. That's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for when we are all in Dubai, when we're all able to go. We all are that financially free that we can be like, hey, Dubai boardroom meeting, let's go, and we all just hit it. We all just take off. Dale in the house. Yes, sir. Chris Breezy. Oh, wow. But yeah. Big time stuff going on today. Anytime you get Del Crypto stopping in your chat, I feel like you gotta stop the presses for a second. It's like a superstar. He's like a celebrity superstar. And he's hanging out in my chat. Ooh, I feel excited. I feel lucky, blessed. But yeah, I appreciate Dale coming in here, saying what's up. Just a idol, Habibi. That's all I needed right there. That's how I knew it was him. That's all I needed. I did have a backup question, but I'll save that for the next time I need to confirm it's him. Oh, man. But I heard that sound in the background. Y'all know what that means. Not only is he in chat, not only is he on Twitter, But we got the man, the myth, the freaking legend joining us here on the Midday Mix-Up, Mr. Del Crypto. What's good, brother?
Just the idol. What's going on, brother? What's
Man,
up?
another day in paradise. Grove picks up a top 10 exchange. My bad. Let me correct that. It's
What?
still accurate.
We
It's
done
still
been done.
accurate.
We did that forever though. That's been
It's
done.
still like top five exchange today with Gate.io. So big time stuff. And we just took a look at the ETH chart.
I
The
saw.
ETH chart
I was watching.
is moving very, very nicely, up like 30% on the day.
Mm-hmm.
So very, very exciting. But what's good with you, brother? How you doing?
Everything's good here. Excited for the Grove news. Busy day. Different day for me. Let's see, what is it? It's 1:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm never free this time. But I got like a rare available day because like I scheduled this today because I knew last night was going to be crazy. I was like up all last night, didn't get any sleep because we were working on our beta test. But
I was in there.
yep. Oh yes, I saw you in there.
I stopped by in there for a minute.
Sweet. I don't know if it took us a minute to get things up and running. I don't know if you were able to actually check out the platform at all. But yeah, so I'm kind of just like got a free day today, a rare free day, as I'm trying to charge up my batteries from a 24-hour session of being awake. And it's John. It makes it easy, right? He
does.
He throws in some excitement and gets you motivated to get through the day.
Absolutely, and especially when you get news like that. But one thing people don't realize is doing those Twitter Spaces is draining. Like it's not like you're just sitting there. Like it's not like you're like physically draining, but like I've done some 12-hour like Twitter Spaces.
Oh man, I would never.
It's
I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it.
It was a mint party. Like so we were rocking it out doing a mint. I think we ended up getting like 2,500 mints during that. But so it was a solid effort. But those spaces are like, I mean they will tap you out real quick and make you need to plug back in and recharge.
You know,
So
you got to keep your mind on like supreme sharpness. You got questions coming at you. You don't know what it's going to be. You're having to like dig deep into your mental processes on the fly. And you're trying to like deliver your message so that it can be conveyed in a way that actually makes sense and it's processable. It's easier said than done, man. That's for sure. It's not for everybody.
It really is, and then you have to like comb through and like, is this person here to like stir to cause trouble? Like is this a FUD account? It's a lot of fun to be a host of a Twitter space. Let me just tell you that much. But the chat saying what's up. We got Mitty Lee in the building. There he is, Dexter. Donald Thomas says, produce the idol video, Dell. Stop holding it hostage. I'm telling you, if Dell finds that video.
I would love.
If Dell finds that video, he's done some deep diving.
You know, I definitely have. I know some huge American Idol fans who like used to even record the show, so it's possible I might be able to dig something up.
You would have to find somebody who recorded every episode.
Yeah.
They would have to go through and like, because you're not going to see me. Like it's not like I'm singing on camera. Like I'm just like panning shot. That's what you see. Like it's not. I didn't get TV time, but I was there.
Yes, he was there. Yes, he was.
But yes, sir, man. I'm really, the market today is kind of bouncing back a little bit. I want to get your thoughts. I know you're here just kind of hanging out, but what are your thoughts on the Fed announcement today with Powell?
What they announced, I am so behind.
I don't think they have yet. I've actually got Powell's on. We got 34 minutes before Powell.
Yeah, they usually announce at like between 2 and 3 p.m.s Eastern Standard Time. And so I am expecting another 0.75. It's so hard to predict them, right? So there's reason to believe it'll be another 0.75. I think 0.75 or below would be received very favorably by markets because there was a sentiment that it could be one or higher, or even that they could. Another thing they could do, and this would be the worst case scenario, just to idle, would be if they forecast it. And so that's what they do when they really want to put the hammer down. Is they won't just hike the rate, but they'll kind of set the forecast for the rest of the year. And sometimes they'll say, we're hiking the rate up to this today, and we expect rate hikes to continue throughout the year, reaching a certain number by the end of the year. And when they do that, that like kills all hope, sets the tone, and like lets everyone know the long haul that's coming. And that is a situation like if they forecast rate hikes, that will be a significant capitulation catalyst, I do believe. But what you're seeing right now in the crypto market is the belief that many people have, that I have, that 0.75 will be delivered, that it will be delivered with kind of a Cushing sentiment that will kind of help things to move forward for this month and keep things from being slaughtered. And I think what you're seeing right now is volume, people trying to get ahead of that.
I agree. I agree. I think I think people trying to get in before the announcement because I think everybody is kind of expecting that 0.75. So you got the early people, those investors trying to get in, at the lower price before that announcement comes out. Now we just got to hope and pray that it is the 75 and not not higher than that. But if it is higher than that,
I think that 1 basis point would be we would see capitulation, and there would start to be a little bit of panic. I think anything over 1 basis point, you're going to see some head spin.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I don't expect it. I really expect another 0.75 basis points, just as they've been doing.
Yeah. I think they want to do the 75 just to try to maintain that and try to make it as easy as a bounce back as possible.
A rate hike higher than 0.75 is going to tip to everyone that it would be the biggest tip to everyone that true and full-on inflation realization has been had by the Feds. And
absolutely.
They want to time that message for a little later, I believe.
Yes, sir. I agree. I agree. What's good, Stevie? Driving. When is the announcement? The Fed announcement is here, coming up in like 30 minutes. The Grove announcement came about 11 hours ago when John put out the tweet saying we got a top 5 exchange.
It was about 3:00 in the morning Eastern Standard Time when he dropped it. We were like just kicking off our initial analysis of the beta test data. And yeah, man, he dropped that, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was up a little bit later, watching, just kind of keeping up with the Luna Classic burn. With that going live last night. And so I mean, there was just a couple of things, and then that popped up, and I was like, honestly, like I was in bed, like I just got into bed. It was like 2:30 in the morning. So I literally just laid it down, saw the message because I got the notifications and bells when John tweets. I'm going to know. So I automatically retweet it. But yeah, it was very, very exciting and very nice to go to sleep knowing that we had that top 5 exchange and Gate.io.
It made for a restful night's sleep, didn't it?
Definitely got a few hours of very solid sleep.
That's great, man. That's great. I'm excited. Like, I can't help it because I always remember, and I think back to like the 1,200, 1,400, 1,500 large spaces that we would hold for giveaways and continue to be held, like massive space, all the troubles that go on the Twitter spaces, man. It's rough and tough. And we're excited for the potential of like this platform we created. We think that it would work well for the Grove community to like engage for those longer sessions. We can handle 20K before we even begin to have to start scaling out. And that's in a single room. Yup. And you saw the kind of the quality, like honestly, like no doubt about it. the like our video and sound quality that we're able to render is better than what we have right now on YouTube, like
Wow.
by far. And uh, we love that we can like do what we've always done, right? So Grove can gather in the Twitter space, right? Put the link to the top, and you can run it from the Twitter space and from our platform simultaneously. Nothing needs to be lost. And it's as easy as there's a link. The link takes everyone to the Grove channel that is broadcasting live from our platform, broadcasting the same content on the Twitter spaces, except for doing it with not just an audio component, but with a video component, both
Wow.
of which much higher quality than Twitter provides. And that link, you press the link. So as a user, right, as someone who's in the Twitter space, who's a Grove community member, you scroll on up to the top, you click the tweet, you hit the link, you go to the Grove channel. You don't need to register. I mean, you can choose to and you can form an account, but if not, you're taken right to the content being created and streamed live. You're on there as a guest. And from there, you can come up as a speaker. You know how Twitter allows you to have 10 speakers up at a time?
Right.
We do the same, baby. You can have 10
Nice.
speakers up at a time, both through video and through audio, right? So now you can see the 10 people or just hear them, right? It's up to them. And there's no rules. There's no censorship. There's no Elon uh, rugging your space. You're free to do whatever you want because it's a self-proprietary, self-governed, owned by us, given to the crypto space, social media platform. And, we're excited because it's kind of like we married Twitter and YouTube, and then they went and had an open marriage with freedom, and they had a baby, and we put it into a web-based application. No download needed. Everything web-based. We rely on nothing. No one could ever tell us what to do.
That's what's up. And I tell you what, if there's no rugging, I'm in.
Right? Yeah. If
As
there's
simple
no
as
rug,
that.
if it
Simple as that. You
works,
sold me at no rug.
yeah. If it works, that's awesome. Yeah. Last night it was just our beta. Okay. And so with our beta, we don't have we haven't. There's expensive top of the line compression algorithms we're putting in now, right? But it was just the beta test. We're kind of just making sure other things work. There'll be other betas to come. But even last night with the compression algorithms that we were running, less than 10% of people experienced an initial freeze. And then all those people were able to get back on once they tried again. So that was
Wow.
pretty awesome. There were only a very few people who weren't able to connect, and that was because of their self internet, which of course is something we can't control. But
Right.
no one got rugged, no one got booted. The person who controls the space was able to stay on the whole time. It was
That's
awesome.
amazing. That's a plus right there.
Yeah,
I
man.
did. I managed to have one the other day that was solid, but like I've had one solid space out of like the last 12. So
I'm there.
anytime
I'm
we can,
always there. It sucks, dude, because like you'll be hosting the space and no one gets rugged harder than you. I don't know what you're doing.
I figured
I
I've got the workaround. I figured the
I
workaround.
think you date like I don't think you know it, but I think like somewhere down the line, you dated an ex of Elon's, and you don't even know it. But he's an
Yeah, I
F.
didn't.
No, you did. Someone you dated,
Had to.
he had a crush on or something, because you get it harder than anyone. But 75 basis points, boom, called it.
Yes, sir. Trying to see if we had any like a link, anything that came out like that. We just said it was on CNBC.
75 basis points.
New York Post. First one I saw. 75%. Yeah, 75 basis points despite recession fears. So there we go. Uh, yeah. And so we'll have we got Colin Powell coming on. Not Colin.
Colin Powell, everyone. We have 5-star General Colin Powell coming on to the Just a Idol show. Holy shit, that's incredible, dude! How much did you pay? How did you split the bill? Did John put it up? Jeez, that's some ducats. Although he does love like clean green initiatives, it's very much something that's important to him.
That would definitely be something he would be behind. But we do have Powell. His speech will be coming up, and we'll have. I got the YouTube live.
Oh, now Jerome Powell's coming on. Incredible. Colin and Jerome Powell's. Got them both. The Powells
got the Powell brothers
on the Just a Man 04 show. Incredible.
Got the Powell.
They're mixing it up in the midday.
Cuff in the dip. What's good, brother? How you doing, man?
Cuff in the dip. Dip, are you coming to Dubai? Yes or not? Come on, bro.
I'm not sure because he's got a pregnant lady at home
dude,
respect. and he's got a
Dip, you be where you gotta be, bro. Yeah, Dip, you be where you gotta be.
He does have a boys and girls club and one on the way. So I'm not 100% sure if Cuff is actually going to get to make it to Dubai this time.
Well, at least he got his passport. I mean,
facts. He can go anywhere in the world now.
Now he can if he wants
to. But yeah, smash that like button, please. Yes, if you have not yet, please smash the like button. Tap it, press it gently, drop an elbow off the top rope, however you want to. What we got here? If the Ukraine conflict is not the underlying reason for the economy decline in the U.S. or the rest of the world for that matter, poor management and misappropriation of government resources is to blame.
It's all a contributing. Like you're talking about one slice and then another slice, and then there's other multifactorial slices of the same pie. Like you take away, yes, it's true. You take away the war, we're probably still in a mess. You take away a lot of the mismanagement, we're probably still in a mess. I mean, there's more than one issue happening, and that's why what we're seeing and what is affecting us right now macroeconomically is happening on such a significant scale.
Absolutely. Amy Jo said he died, so you would need a lot to get him here. Talking about Colin Powell.
Yeah, I know. We're well aware that the 5-star general has passed away. May he rest in peace.
Absolutely.
But I got the connects. I think I can get him.
If there was one person in crypto who I think could, it would be Del Crypto. He would be the one person who I think could do it.
Nothing special.
Right. Bro, are you ready for Dubai yet?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to start getting ready. So no, I'm not ready. And I was going to do some shopping yesterday. I decided not to and did work instead. I was going to do some shopping today. Listen to this. This is crazy. I'm trapped. I'm currently trapped in my house. Currently trapped. It's like the most beautiful day. Probably the last like summerish day that there is. And I'm trapped in my house. I literally can't get out. I have my brand new Ducati screaming my name in the garage. I can't lift the garage door. Not one, because I have a 2-car garage. So not one, but both my springs broke on my garage door. Yeah, man.
That's when I'm trying to find a way to get the Ducati through the house, out the back door.
It's tough, dude. It's tough right now. It's if it was only one spring that broke, I would be able to like help the garage door opener do the job. But fuck, there's no way I can get that thing up until it's repaired. Yeah,
that's tough.
That's especially had the guy come out today. He took a look. He's got to order the parts. He hopes he can get them by tomorrow. Till then, I'm luckily I have a lot of vehicles. I'll just have another one sent on over.
There you go. There you go. Must be nice to have you just got a backup. Send the backup over.
Well, they're not like all like just mine. That I have like this fleet of cars. Don't let me fool you. But like I have a business that's like in the auto industry, and so like I have
Okay,
access to a bunch of vehicles.
that's what's up. Very
Yeah,
cool. So if I come your way, I know I got a car.
yeah, brother. Oh, always, always.
Bet. Miss LKM Land in the building. How you doing, man? Sorry, just got here late. Late, but you're here. Better late than never, right?
What's
Um,
up, LKM Land?
Breaking news: Garage Springs just flooded Dell.
Yeah, dude, they fudded me hard. They fudded me yesterday. I'll tell you how it happened. I had just fed baby Dell. I was on dad duty. I had just laid him down. I came back to start to do some work, and all of a sudden I hear boom. I mean, loud. And I'm on the other side of my house, and my house ain't small. It's a very large home. And I heard it from my garage door. It sounded like if someone threw someone else into the garage door. So I get up, I go hustling on over, I look in the garage, everything's fine. I can't tell what's going on. Nothing's the matter. I look outside, no one's there. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm looking and I go to open up the garage door and it only opens up like an inch and gets
Oh
stuck
damn!
and falls. I'm like, what the hell? Walk over to the garage, take a closer look. I see wires, metal wires broken and things. I'm like, oh my gosh, the spring broke. That's exactly what happened.
That happened. That happened in my garage beginning of the summer, and I was kind of in that same way. But only one of my springs broke, and I
Okay.
was able to. I was able to get out.
Oh, good,
Luckily,
good.
not
Nice,
that I needed to
nice.
get out. Not that I needed to leave.
Well,
I
I
didn't
would.
ever.
I don't need to leave. I'd like to leave, and I cannot at the moment. I'm going to try to though.
That's usually when you want to leave, you can't. That's when you want it. Like you want to leave even more. And it's a beautiful day, so like be a perfect day to go
Exactly.
ride that bike.
Oh,
Ugh.
it's the last day to do it. It looks like too. So this one hurts, man. This one hurts. Garage Springs Fudell hard.
Hey, well, at least you got to come hang out on the midday for a little while.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me on here, man.
Anytime, brother.
Yep, like I
Anytime.
said, I had some free time and I was kind of already poking around social media, doing some work and trying to get some ideas for innovation for our platform. And then I saw you guys were mixing it up in the midday, and I said,
Yes, sir.
well, because you know it says right on there, you never know who's gonna show up.
That's been my saying from day one. You never know, because I honestly don't know.
There you
Never
go.
know who's gonna show up. So, but yeah,
All right,
hey, brother,
guys.
you are always more than welcome to come hang out with me
Oh, thank you,
anytime, man.
man. Thank you very much.
Anytime you get a free chance, come on.
Sweet, man. All
Anytime,
right.
brother.
Sweet. I can't wait. I can't wait till the day that you're broadcasting on here and on our social media platform. It's gonna
Man,
be
you let
wicked.
me know when it's ready. You let me know when
Yeah,
it's
man.
ready. I'm there.
For sure. Take it easy, brother.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. The one and only Dell Crypto stopping by here on the midday mix up. Like I say, you never know who's going to stop by. Dell Crypto coming by for the first time. First time caller, long time listener, though. Definitely appreciate Mr. Dell Crypto coming and hanging out with us for a little while. But we're going to get over. Let's see what Pal's. See how long we got until that Pal talk comes on. 15 minutes. 15 minutes till Pal comes on. We'll get over into that. But yeah, definitely, like I said, appreciate Dell coming and hanging out with us. He's got a little platform he's creating, so we'll be on the lookout for that for sure. And yeah, got kids, project. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Busy time. Let's see what the market's at. Yeah, no real reaction yet to the market. Um, I didn't really expect an instantaneous jumper drop. But again, don't forget, we've been talking about it all day long. Grove token getting picked up, getting that listing, that top 5 exchange. Grove token is now listed on gate.io. And I got to say, the community was on this one. The blockchain doesn't lie, and it's really hard to hide things on the blockchain. So the community was well ahead of this one. with our blockchain detectives that we have in the Grove Green Army. But here it is, official, and this is the official Gate.io, official Gate.io over there. So very, very exciting. Let me follow Gate.io since I'm not. But here it is. 25th deposits, 26th live trading. Everything will be live then. But very, very exciting. Another one. But yeah, top 5 exchange this time. Big time news. Picking up that Grove token over on Gate.io. 13 million users. 13 million users. I think they got 1 million just on their Twitter. So very, very exciting for that as well. Here's a little a cool little video clip here. Let's see if we can get that over there. Check this out before we hang out with Pal. There we go. There we go. Very cool. Stevie says his voice irritates me. That's why I don't go to Growth Space. Hey, I feel that. There are voices out there that just are like nails on a chalkboard. I totally understand it. Totally understand that one. Want some cheese with that wine, Steve? Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, we got just a couple minutes before we got a live with Jerome Powell. So we got 11 minutes. 11 minutes over there. We'll see what he's got to say. I have a feeling it's gonna be very cush. It's gonna make it feel, try to make it not feel as much. What's the total Grove holder count at the moment? I'm not. I'll have to. Let me see what the exact. One second, please. All right, so we got 35,846, and that is without the staking and farming. So at the moment, like 36,000 plus the staking and farming. So like we're probably close to 39,000, almost 40,000 total, somewhere around there. Pika, no, I'm not financial advice. Not financial advice by any means. But staking right now, yes, 100%. Staking is a good idea. And in my personal opinion, I'm staking. And the thing about staking is it's locked away for a period of time, but you're earning more. Your position gets bigger. Your bag increases. Um, so it man, I got multiple staking, multiple farming. My personal opinion, staking is amazing because it's passive income. Your money you invested into Grove, you have a bag of Grove, and now you want to let that Grove earn more for you. 1.2 trillion enough for 180 days. Hey, whatever you got, or it's totally up to you. You can do as much or as little. We gave away 100 billion yesterday, and I know people were staking that 100 billion. So 1.2 trillion, you're gonna have some pretty decent rewards. I mean, you're gonna pick up probably, you're gonna increase your bag by the percentage. So in any time, again, not financial advice, but anytime I can let my money, my investment work for me and increase my position and make more money, I'm all in on that. So we could get a Billy the Bass done in Dell's voice and give it to Stevie for Christmas. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That's funny. But yeah, the amount of growth, the amount that you're staking, it doesn't. It's person like it's up to each person. So it's one of those. If you have 1.2 trillion to stake it. If somebody has 10 billion to stake it. You're gonna earn more. So I've won before, and I want to thank you again. You do an excellent job in the spaces. I appreciate it. Most definitely appreciate that. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing giveaways. I enjoy hanging out and talking Grove and just hanging out with the Grove Green Army. It's a lot of fun. Y'all make it a lot of fun and make it very easy to keep showing up every day. Oh man. Stevie says, "Shut the hell up, Donald." If you stake for 60 days, you can let it be in the staking pool as long as you want, but you are able to restake after this time. Here's the thing: if you if you stake for 180 days, if you stake for 60 days, 90 days, 180 days, once your time is up, so let's say you do 60 days, day 61, your tokens are still staked. You're still earning, you're still getting the stake rewards. It's just now unlocked. So if you want to, you can now take what you have staked, you can remove it without the time lock penalty. See what I'm saying? So it's still staked. It's just now unlocked. So if you would like to, you can move it, you can take it out and put it back into your wallet, or you can leave it there and it's still staked. It's just unlocked and not locked anymore. So, like if you stake for 180 days at the very beginning and your 180 days is over, but you left it, you're still locked. You're still staked in the 180 days. It's just not locked. It's unlocked. I have a feeling Dell would do a cameo. I have a feeling. I don't know. You'd have to ask him though. Miss Sarita, hello to everyone. Hope all is having a great day. Please help us smash the like button. Yes, please. Please, please. If you have not already, please smash that like button. But yeah, the staking and the farming, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing passive income. It's an amazing way to earn more. If some people are in a position to where they can't dollar cost average. If you're not able to dollar cost average, you can stake and earn uh, even more position. Man, I had to do the 180 days so I can stop looking at it so much. Now I can relax. Absolutely, I 1000% understand that. I locked up my long time ago, like over a year ago. Whenever Shiba Swap opened at like 4:20 in the morning, I was like top. I was like the first 500 to get in there. Um, but I stopped looking at SHIB. I don't think I've looked at a SHIB chart since then because the worry's out of my mind. It's there. It's locked up. It ain't going nowhere, and it's staying there. So for me, it does the exact same thing. It takes it out of my wallet. It takes the me checking my wallet every 30 seconds, every 30 minutes, me looking at a chart every 20, 30 minutes, because it's staked. I know that when I open my wallet, my position is going to be bigger than what it was when the last time I opened my wallet. That's the beauty of staking. No matter what, the market's going to do this. We know that. Market's going to do this. Staking, your position just does this. So, not financial advice again, but it would definitely be something that I would look into. Do your research, look into it. Staking is pretty easy. Farming, there's a little more risk involved. Um, the imperative loss, but at the same time, there's higher risk, higher reward. Stevie said, "You ever been doing 80 miles an hour and miss your exit?" Yes, yes, I have. Don't miss your exit in Dubai, because if you miss your exit in Dubai, you got to drive around the entire city again and do another lap just to get back to that one exit you need. It is even more safe to stake in a Growth Keeper wallet if it's out. Uh, I mean, it's going to be through Brew Labs. So like if you use the dashboard was created by Brew Labs. So it's going to be safe. I mean, it's as safe as as it can be. Now, if you're talking about the insurance part, we don't know about the insurance, how that's going to work or anything like that yet. Making money while you sleep is not overrated. Stake it, not financial advice. Absolutely. If you look at extremely successful multimillionaires, they have multiple streams of revenue. I believe it's like six or seven, but they all have some type of passive income. Something is making them money while they're asleep. That's what we're talking about. So you work hard for your money. You made the investment. Now let your money work hard for you and create more position for you and create a more profit for you in the long run. Eventually, eventually, those reflections, those rewards, can be what you just live off of because they're that nice. So, not a shabby deal. And when I tell you, I would definitely highly suggest um, looking into staking and farming to get that passive income. All right, we got a minute 23 before old Jerome Powell goes live. And so we'll listen to what Mr. Powell has to say, and then we'll probably wrap it up after that, and get on out of here. But I have a strong feeling that it's going to be, you know, he's going to try to make it as much sunshine and rainbows as possible during the speech. Oh, it looks like we got some action over there. Let me turn down the Lofi. Get over here. Volume there. Boom. Let's go ahead and do that. Man, it gets real quiet without the music. We'll wait. We'll wait for him to go live before we turn that off. I'm really glad I made a big cup of coffee today because I needed it. I don't usually make that much coffee. But yeah, man, been a good day so far. Been a good day, been a good stream too as well. Definitely got to shout out Del Crypto for coming and hanging out for a minute. Like I say, you never know who's gonna stop by here. Never know. All righty, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Dun,
Good afternoon. My colleagues and I are strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. We have both the tools we need and the resolve that it will take to restore price stability on behalf of American families and businesses. Price stability is the responsibility of the Federal Reserve and serves as the bedrock of our economy. Without price stability, the economy does not work for anyone. In particular, without price stability, we will not achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. Today, the FOMC raised its policy interest rate by 0.75 percentage point, and we anticipate that ongoing increases will be appropriate. We are moving our policy stance purposefully to a level that will be sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2%. In addition, we are continuing the process of significantly reducing the size of our balance sheet. I will have more to say about today's monetary policy actions after briefly reviewing economic developments. The U.S. economy has slowed from the historically high growth rates of 2021, which reflected the reopening of the economy following the pandemic recession. Recent indicators point to modest growth of spending and production. Growth in consumer spending has slowed from last year's rapid pace, in part reflecting lower real disposable income and tighter financial conditions. Activity in the housing sector has weakened significantly, in large part reflecting higher mortgage rates. Higher interest rates and slower output growth also appear to be weighing on business fixed investment, while weaker economic growth abroad is restraining exports. As shown in our summary of economic projections, since June, FOMC participants have marked down their projections for economic activity, with the median projection for real GDP growth standing at just 0.2% this year and 1.2% next year, well below the median estimate of the longer-run normal growth rate. Despite the slowdown in growth, the labor market has remained extremely tight, with the unemployment rate near a 50-year low, job vacancies near historical highs, and wage growth elevated. Job gains have been robust, with employment rising by an average of 378,000 jobs per month over the last 3 months. The labor market continues to be out of balance, with demand for workers substantially exceeding the supply of available workers. The labor force participation rate showed a welcome uptick in August, but has little changed since the beginning of the year. FOMC participants expect supply and demand conditions in the labor market to come into better balance over time, easing the upward pressure on wages and prices. The median projection in the SEP for the unemployment rate rises to 4.4% at the end of next year, a half percentage point higher than in the June projections. Over the next 3 years, the median unemployment rate runs above the median estimate of its longer-run normal level. Inflation remains well above our 2% longer-run goal. Over the 12 months ending in July, total PCE prices rose 6.3%. Excluding the volatile food and energy categories, core PCE prices rose 4.6%. In August, the 12-month change in the consumer price index was 8.3%, and the change in the core CPI was 6.3%. Price pressures remain evident across a broad range of goods and services. Although gasoline prices have turned down in recent months, they remain well above year-earlier levels, in part reflecting Russia's war against Ukraine, which has boosted prices for energy and food and has created additional upward pressure on inflation. The median projection in the SEP for total PCE inflation is 5.4% this year and falls to 2.8% next year, 2.3% in 2024, and 2% in 2025. Participants continue to see risks to inflation as weighted to the upside. Despite elevated inflation, longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored, as reflected in a broad range of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters, as well as measures from financial markets. But that is not grounds for complacency. The longer the current bout of high inflation continues, the greater the chance that expectations of higher inflation will become entrenched. The Fed's monetary policy actions are guided by our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. My colleagues and I are acutely aware that high inflation imposes significant hardship as it erodes purchasing power, especially for those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials like food, housing, and transportation. We are highly attentive to the risks that high inflation poses to both sides of our mandate, and we are strongly committed to returning inflation to our 2% objective. At today's meeting, the committee raised the target range for the federal funds rate by 0.75 percentage point, bringing the target range to 3 to 3.25%. And we are continuing the process of significantly reducing the size of our balance sheet, which plays an important role in firming the stance of monetary policy. Over coming months, we will be looking for compelling evidence that inflation is moving down, consistent with inflation returning to 2%. We anticipate that ongoing increases in the target range for the federal funds rate will be appropriate. The pace of those increases will continue to depend on the incoming data and the evolving outlook for the economy. With today's action, we have raised interest rates by 3 percentage points this year. At some point, as the stance of monetary policy tightens further, it will become appropriate to slow the pace of increases while we assess how our cumulative policy adjustments are affecting the economy and inflation. We will continue to make our decisions meeting by meeting and communicate our thinking as clearly as possible. Restoring price stability will likely require maintaining a restrictive policy stance for some time. The historical record cautions strongly against prematurely loosening policy. As shown in the SEP, the median projection for the appropriate level of the federal funds rate is 4.4% at the end of this year, 1 percentage point higher than projected in June. The median projection rises to 4.6% at the end of next year and declines to 2.9% by the end of 2025, still above the median estimate of its longer run value. Of course, these projections do not represent a committee decision or plan, and no one knows with any certainty where the economy will be a year or more from now. We are taking forceful and rapid steps to moderate demand so that it comes into better alignment with supply. Our overarching focus is using our tools to bring inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keep longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Reducing inflation is likely to require a sustained period of below-trend growth, and there will very likely be some softening of labor market conditions. Restoring price stability is essential to set the stage for achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the longer run. We will keep at it until we're confident the job is done. To conclude, we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We at the Fed will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Hi, Chair Powell. Thank you.
All righty. So there was Powell speaking, letting us know 75 basis points and kind of the plan of what is to come. So not too bad. And like I said, I thought there'd be a little fluff in there. So 0.75 basis points is where we are. And it looks like that is kind of where we're going to be until we are, because he said they're going to have that restriction policy because they're not going to let up too soon. So we'll have to make sure that we are completely out of the woods before they do, and we are not there yet. But yeah. Any questions, comments, thoughts on Mr. Powell's speaking there before we wrap up the midday? I did want to watch that and give us a chance to watch that so that we got the most up-to-date, accurate information. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Check the market, see what the market's looking like, see if it's doing anything crazy. Not really. Bitcoin sitting there at 19,300, ETH sitting there at 1,300, 271. So yeah, not a lot of movement, but didn't expect a whole lot to happen there. Absolutely. It looks like they at least have a plan for sure. So now we just wait and see. That's the beauty of it. We just got to wait and see. But yeah, looks. I have a feeling. I mean, we're probably going to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another 0.75 basis points next month. Probably to the end of the year through maybe the beginning of next year as well. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can. We're on the backside of it. Hopefully, that would be great. But we will just have to see just exactly how the market responds to it. And but like I said, as of right now, not a lot of price action. 2.9% on the 24 hours. So see, it's all a little bit of a run up. Ethereum just still moving sideways. Absolutely. This right here gives me time to accumulate. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there. Time to get my bag in position so I can stack up some USDC and rock with it. That's the name of the plan right now. That is the name of the plan. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, indeed. Yes, sir. Let's get it, y'all. But I did want to watch that. I wanted to make sure that we at least got a chance to see that and hear what Mr. Powell had to say. So I'm glad we got to listen to it. 75 basis points, not the worst thing in the world. Kind of what we were expecting. So we may not see a whole lot of price movement just because it's still 75 basis points. But I'll give y'all a couple seconds before we wrap it up. Just make sure there's no more questions, comments, statements. Run back through the day. Gate.io and Grove token. Grove getting listed on Gate.io this morning, getting announced big time announcement. Man, Grove is just tearing it up over there on the ETH chart. Sitting back up there at that 7.7 level, trying to test that where it hit the resistance earlier, it came back down. Now we're testing it again. So hopefully we can run through that one there. ETH Grove having a beautiful day at the moment. So hopefully that stays that way with the Gate.io listing, and we can start to pick up some of that momentum that we had back in June, July. So but chat, appreciate y'all. Not seeing any questions or comments at the moment. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out. Taking some time out of your day to come hang out with me. Appreciate Dell Crypto for coming and hanging out as well. And yeah, like I said, Grove token picking up that top 5 listing. Very, very exciting. And the ETH chart, the Grove ETH chart is showing it. It's very, very pretty. Up, what are we at here? Up 40% on the day. 40% on the day. So not too shabby at all. But we're going to get out of here. I'll see y'all tonight over on Twitter. We got a space going, so we will be there. Peter, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for letting us know you were the first one to put that the 75 basis points in chat. Appreciate you, man. Most definitely. 2025, damn. Hey, I got time. Lord willing, I got time. But we are going to get out of here. We're going to go. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to get some food, and then I'll see y'all tonight over on the Twitter space. So be there. and I'm gonna make that link right now, after I wrap this bad boy up. But thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me, taking some time out of your busy schedules. Thank you again. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support, and that means the world to me. So thank you. I'm gonna leave you like I always leave you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tonight over on Twitter. I'll be right back here tomorrow on the midday mix-up with the one and only Just Being Mindy. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Outside of that, peace.